Hi guys, welcome to workout of the week number 8, which is called Core on the Floor. And you might have guessed we're going to be working our core and we're going to be on the floor. I know it's a really creative name and and it rhymes, so I get bonus points for that as well. So we've got 10 different exercises for you today and they are all working our core muscles, so our abs and our obliques. And we're going to have a 30-30 split, so 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. So I'll take you through the 10 exercises now. The first is a hollow rock. So we're going to get into our hollow position or dish position, and we're just going to rock forwards and backwards, making sure our feet don't touch the floor and making sure we're holding that nice hollow position nice and strong as we rock back and forward. The next is a side plank. So we're going to hold that side plank position with our elbow on the floor, and we're going to hold our body nice and straight in this position for the full 30 seconds. Exercise after that is reverse crunch. So we're going to lie flat on our back and we're going to just hover our feet above the floor. We're going to bring our knees up to our chest and back out nice and straight. Okay, so these are reverse crunches. The next exercise we have is the sitting twist. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves in a nice sitting position. We're going to put our hands together and we're just going to twist from side to side like this. If you want to make it harder, then you can lift your feet up off the floor and do the sitting twist like that if you want. After sitting twists, we have plank jacks. So we're going to get into a push-up position and we're going to push our feet out and bring them back in. And we're going to get a nice rhythm going. And this one gets the heart rate up. So those are plank jacks. Alternating ankle taps. We're going to lie flat on our back. Nice straight legs. And we're going to bring our shoulders off the floor and our knee towards our chest. And we're going to touch the ankle that's coming up. And we're going to swap sides each time. Okay. After the ankle taps, we have another side plank. So we're going to do side plank on the other side. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. And after the side plank, we're going to do some coffin sit-ups. So we're going to cross our arms across our chest. We're going to lie down as if we're lying in a coffin. And we're just going to use our abs to lift ourselves up and lower ourselves down. Okay, nothing else should be moving apart from your upper body lifting up off the ground. After that we have flutter kick, so we're going to stay on our back and we're just going to pretend we're lying on our back in a swimming pool and we're just slowly kicking our way across the pool. Okay, and our final exercise is shoulder taps. So we're going to get in a push-up position again and we're just going to reach across to our opposite shoulder with each hand. And again, we're going to get a nice rhythm going and keep that going for the full 30 seconds. So, there are all the exercises. Let's get... So guys, I've got my timer and I've got my list of exercises, so I'm going to take you through the workout now. As I said before, we're going to do 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest, and we've got 10 exercises, so one circuit should take us 10 minutes. If you want to do more than one round, one circuit, then that's fine, but I probably would suggest just doing it once to begin with, and then if you find it easy, then try and do it again. But if you commit to 2 or 3 times, you might have some sore tummy muscles in the morning. So we're going to get started. I've got my timer here. So I've got 10 seconds before we start. So the first exercise is the, what was it? Hollow rock. And let's get into that hollow position and hold that position strong. And just rock. We don't want our feet to touch the floor. We want our feet to just hover above the floor. So we're controlling ourselves and using our core muscles to keep everything nice and strong. Okay. We've got another 5 seconds. and rest. Okay, not too bad for the first exercise. You will find that it gets harder as we go along. So the next exercise is a side plank. Again guys, if you struggle to do these exercises for the full 30 seconds, don't worry. Just push yourself as hard as you can go. So if you struggle to do 30 seconds, maybe try doing it for 20 seconds and resting for a little bit longer. So 3 seconds till side plank. Just get in position and hold it strong. 30 seconds. It's very windy today, so I'm trying not to get disturbed by the wind whilst I'm holding my position. Woo. Nice straight body, nice strong plank position. Another few seconds. And rest. Okay, next exercise is the reverse crunch. This is quite a difficult exercise to keep up for 30 seconds, but I have faith in you guys. Ooh, make the most of your rest, guys. Big deep breaths. Nice and relaxed. 10 seconds before we go into reverse crunches. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Knees up to the chest. When you extend your legs, just make sure that your feet don't touch the ground. That's how we keep tension on our abdominal muscles. If we lose tension, we kind of make it easier for ourselves, which is not what we want. We want to make it challenging. And rest. Good job. Another 30 seconds rest. What is next on our list? The sitting twist. Okay. Actually guys, these are also known as Russian twists. I don't know what makes them Russian, but it's another name for them anyway. 10 seconds before our sitting / Russian twists. I'm going to make it hard for myself. I'm going to put my feet up in the air. Ready? And go. Our core muscles, guys, are responsible for rotating our upper body as well. So this is a great exercise to strengthen your rotation. So anyone who does a throwing sport like cricket or a sport that requires rotation, which is pretty much every sport. And rest on. Finished a bit early there, sorry. Any sport really requires rotation of the body. So if you want to be good, something like hockey as well is great for rotation. So if you want to get a really strong hockey pass or a hockey shot, then working on your core strength, rotating, is a really good way to improve that. Next up is plank jacks. I like these exercises. This one gets the heart rate up a bit. Ready? Go. Rest. Sorry, I didn't speak much during that exercise. It's quite a hard one to speak over the top of. The next one, ankle taps, alternating ankle taps. Again, these are quite hard to speak over, and you'll probably hear me make some funny noises. This is probably the most difficult one to do, and we're going to start in 5 seconds. Great. Ready? And reach for the ankles. Just wait for the funny noises. We're only halfway through. Whoa. There we go. Some strange noises for you. That's the hardest one, I think. So it requires us to bring our knees up to our chest and our shoulders up off the floor. So it's kind of double the work. Oh, a nice one after this. Another side plank, but on the left side. So, 10 seconds. Definitely those ankle taps are the hardest one for me. Let me know which one you found hardest. So, left hand side plank. I find this one quite easy actually. It's quite easy to hold this position for 30 seconds. I think if you wanted to really challenge yourself with a side plank or a normal plank, then maybe try and hold it for a lot longer than 30 seconds. Maybe challenge yourself to a minute or maybe a little bit longer. And rest. See what I mean? That wasn't too bad. Okay, coffin sit-ups. It's an interesting one. Quite like these. So we're lying flat on our back. We're going to cross our arms across our chest and imagine we're a vampire rising from the dead. Okay. Everyone, 5 seconds. Get in your coffin. Ooh. Here we go. And up. And rest. Again, that's quite hard to speak whilst doing that. Those coffin sit-ups are great because when you're crossing your arms over your shoulders like that, kind of takes away your ability to kind of give yourself a bit of momentum to sit up. So, and I see a lot of people doing that when they do sit-ups. So coffin sit-ups, great way to build strength in your abs. Flutter kicks. I'm going to imagine we're on our back, swimming in a pool in Barcelona, or wherever you like to go on holiday. Ooh. Only got one left after this, guys. It's not been too bad. Oh, you can feel the bottom of your tummy burning during those flutter kicks. We're going to finish with shoulder taps. Now, I'll let you into a secret. I actually filmed this whole circuit just before this one, and I forgot to plug in my microphone, which is a rookie mistake. So I did the whole circuit and then I realised, oh, my microphone's not plugged in. So this is me doing it for the second time today. All right, shoulder taps, let's go. Nice easy one to finish. And actually, doing it a second time isn't too bad, as long as you have a little bit of rest in between. But I'd say any more than 2 times, you might have a bit of a sore tummy in the morning. And there we go. That's it. The last 30 seconds, obviously, rest period. So well done, guys. That's our core on the floor workout of the week done. If you wanted to do it more than once, then you're more than welcome to do that. Just be aware, because you're absolutely hammering the same muscle group 10 times in a row, any more than once or twice doing this circuit might end up in a sore tummy in the morning. So just be aware, your muscles do need to recover, and if you push yourself too hard, you could end up injuring yourself. So remember, push yourself out of the comfort zone, but don't push yourself too hard that you're going to end up hurting yourself or making yourself feel sick. Anyway, guys, well done, and I'll see you next week.